Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. I want to talk about Ruiz and I wanted the video is about, is he reaching too high because he want extra money for the rematch with Anthony Joshua. The offer was from Eddie Hearns, I guess, from Matchroom Boxing, was for $9 million to Eddie for Andy Ruiz. And I guess he must. They saying he's seen some money, or allegedly seen some money, or whatever, that he was offered Saudi Arabia, or some people offering for the fight, whatever, $100 million. He's thinking that, well, you give me now, I want more than that. But for me, it wouldn't even matter how much whoever Andy Ruiz seen, whatever, he still probably would ask for more money, because you know what? Let me tell you something. It's business and politics involved. You know what I'm saying? So. He won't see. One thing is, he's in a position to ask for that money, and he might just get it. He got the straps, so now he just want more money, which I couldn't be mad at him reaching for that much. He's talking about. I guess if you ask him if Eddie Hearn asks him how much he'll want, he might ask for $20 million, which I think he's reaching too high. He might get $15 million, maybe $16 million. You know what I'm saying? So we got to see. I'm not mad at him. Of course he's a boxer, but he's got to be a businessman too. On top of that, and I guess I would guess that Al Heyman is teaching him and telling him and whispering things in his ear and teaching him, how to negotiate at the same time. And I know I will tell you this: Andy Ruiz got the right man beside him, next to him, to give him advice, to negotiate his contract, to whatever money or get close to whatever he really want. He would, and then on top of that, what about Andy Ruiz lose the fight? You see what I'm saying? So I'm not saying he not looking at it like that, but he might be looking at it like that. He might be a fluke, but we'll never know until the rematch, and we'll definitely see the outcome of the rematch and who will win. But at the same time, I'm not mad at him doing that, because at the same time, he's the one in the ring got to face Anthony Joshua, and he the one got to get in the ring and then come out with bruises and swelling on his knuckles and bruises on his face and stuff like that. And boxing is a very dangerous sport. So hey, I'm not mad at that, because you don't want this kind of fun. I've been looking at certain people's channels, and certain people have been calling up certain people's channels and talking about, especially from London, talking about why he just should just take it, take the money and stuff like that. But it's kind of funny, these people somehow he should just take the money, but you are not in his shoes, and you will do the same thing he doing. It's about money. It's money first. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie about that, because now these fighters, they see how much Floyd Mayweather got and stuff like that, and a couple other fighters what they got. Why not ask for a little bit more or whatever? And you might just get it. He might get $20 million. You never know. Andy Ruiz will definitely say he wants $20 million maybe. But he might just get it or get close to it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know this dude just bought a mansion, and I know he bought his mama a house, whatever, and he bought him a car and all that stuff. So, which I probably never bought a mansion, not yet. Not me. I wouldn't bought no mansion, but maybe he knows something that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he got and he getting endorsements too on top of that, because he is the first Mexican descent heavyweight, unified heavyweight champion of the world. So he's in the books. So at the same time, man, Andy Ruiz is gonna do what's best for him. I'm not mad at that, and I'm not, because I'm not in his shoes. At first, when they say he was asking for more money, I said this dude he's reaching too high. He's full of he's full of shit. He's full of himself. But I'm not in his shoes, because if I was in his shoes, I would see. A lot of people is looking from the outside, really outside looking in the sense of you're not in his shoes. You know what I'm saying? You got to negotiate. You might can get more. Why? Ain't nothing wrong with getting an extra $5 or $6 or $7 million on top of that $9 million. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And he's in a position to get it. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Hearns is just throwing Saudi Arabia in, and then the press conference supposed to be Monday or something like that, and the date already set, and Andy Ruiz haven't agreed on it. He haven't signed no papers and nothing like that. I mean, it seemed like Eddie Hearns probably did get that money. He just wanted to go forward with it, and he acting like that. He think that Andy Ruiz is going to sign the papers. You know what I'm saying? So it's not going to be that easy. I think they will fight each other. Definitely that. I don't know if it's going to be this year, but I think hopefully it do be this year. They got enough time to do it this year too at the same time. So, but at the same time, everybody's looking out for each other. Eddie Hearns looking out for himself, and Andy Ruiz is looking out for himself. And we ain't talking about Al Heyman and Anthony Joshua, but you know what I'm saying, they're gonna get their money regardless. But it's just Andy Ruiz and Eddie Hearns really going at it in a sense. But what y'all think about what I'm talking about? Y'all agree with me? You disagree with me? And do you think it's wrong for him to ask for $15 or maybe even $20 million? Do you think he should accept the $9 million because he's not the well? Some people say he's still not the A side. He's got to abide by that contract that he signed. But what do y'all guys think? Leave a comment at the bottom of my page. Like my page. Hit the notification bell for new videos from me. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. Bye bye.